Manchester United going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that every...
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender. There's the shot! All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Manchester United could not have chosen a worse moment. And he's buried it! 1-0. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be...
And Owen! Oh, split-second reaction.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Beckham to take it as usual.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
Keeper's dealt with that. Scores! And he's quick to get it clear again. Beckham. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta! And that is doing no harm at all.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation. Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Tries to pass it through.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
Alaba. Bergkamp. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's in a great position here. And Batistuta! Dispatched clinically. Manchester United are back on level terms. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Chance! It's bounced back off the post. Szoboszlai. Liverpool applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Szoboszlai takes a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Batistuta clears. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Played out wide. Now it's Isak. Chance for a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And that was very necessary.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Konate. Van Dijk. Konate. Now it's Gakpo. That is good. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. And that's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive,
So
certainly,
so
and a
far.
goal each.
Which way will things go in the second half? Ours, of course.
The second half then, just getting going. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Bergkamp. He's gone for goal. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Salah. No way through. Now it's Isak. That's an imaginative pass. Batistuta. He's got away. Batistuta's cross. Bradley. And it's Salah. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Good ball, good take. Liverpool needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he's managed to get free. Now it's Isak. Costa Curta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Konate kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gakpo. And he's away. Real chance! Just off target.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Isak.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Now that looks a decent ball. Tries a deft little ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Gakpo. Coming on to replace him is number
Now the ball
17,
in. Punched away. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Batistuta. Now, can they get him away? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Soboslai. Coming on the field is number 7, Ritz.
And it's Salah. He could be in here. Good read, needed to be.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Batistuta! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Corner number 2 then. And the cross comes in. Konate with the clearance. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Now this could be a chance. Beckham. That's tidy. Picked out brilliantly. Caught offside that time. Wirtz. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And there's green grass ahead of him. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, he's burst through! And he's worked it through. Pickford breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Rijkaard. Searching pass he's played there. And that will be the final act. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Batistuta claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise.
Thôi. Hey guys.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Expectations are decibels, both rising fast here. Things are heating up. Getting away very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Thomas Partey, Peter, has an amazing engine.
Tarkowski concedes a free kick for that. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Scholes. Santos yet to have an attempt. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Tarkowski has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a delicate pass. Rice, he's gone for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's managed to get free, and the shot! It's hit the upright. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, that's fabulous. Buchanan's cross. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's tried one! And he's lifted over.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
That has not gone well. He has found the way through. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Villarreal deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, it really should. Partey. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lobbed in behind.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, looks a smashing ball. There's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How would you review the first half?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Buchanan. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. Partey. Some really good ball movement. There's a searching pass. Flashes it across. Decent shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Cannavaro gets it away. So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Palmer. He's got away. Fires it in low. Cleared without hesitation. And the volley. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Now he's off and running. That has been cut short. Rice. And it's Palmer. Palmer! That's a half-decent try.
Palmer usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Out towards the flank. That is good alertness. Marine makes the interception. Aimed beyond the defence. And he shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Substitutions taking place.
Villarreal making another change here.
Santos clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He's in a great position here. Villarreal have reclaimed it. Has a shot! Oh, that is outstanding! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just...
And Batistuta! And he hits the net! 10 minutes, and we're all square again! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Played in deep. Scholes. Scholes! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Substitution for Santos. Number 20.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake.
And that's that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.
കൊള്ളാം. ഐഡി കൊള്ളാം. ബട്ടിസ്റ്റൂട്ടുണ്ട്. പുയോളുണ്ടല്ലോ. പുയോളുണ്ട്. സബോക്കന്. നെയ്മർ. ആഡംസ്. കൊള്ളാം. ഐഡി കൊള്ളാം ബ്രോ. ഡിവിഷൻ 2. പുയോ. ബ്രോ ഫ്രണ്ട്സിനെ കളിക്കാവാ. പെട്ടെന്ന് കയറ്. ബ്രോ ഞാൻ അത്ര കളിക്കില്ല ബ്രോ. അത്രയല്ല. ഇത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ, വേറെ ഒന്നുമില്ല. ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ, സൂപ്പർ ചാറ്റ് ചെയ്യാം ബ്രോ. സൂപ്പർ ചാറ്റ് ഇല്ല, താഴെ നമ്പറുണ്ട്. കഴിഞ്ഞ സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യും ബ്രോ. കഴിഞ്ഞ ചെയ്യാം. താഴെ ഇതുണ്ടല്ലോ, നമ്പറുണ്ടല്ലോ. കഴിഞ്ഞ ചെയ്യാം. ഫാമിലിയാ. ബ്രോ എപ്പാ കളിച്ചില്ല? അയച്ചോ. ഇനിയും കുറച്ച് നെറ്റ് സീനാ.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, here's a player who can contribute in so many ways. Theo Hernandez. He's shown himself to be not just an effective crosser, but capable of excellent passing from deep, as well as being a pretty decent finisher. Playing for the right team, he probably could get himself into double figures.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And here's Owen. Great defending, strong and determined. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Can he get it through? Gnabry. And he lines up a cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Hernandez. And here's Batistuta. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Zaire Emery. It's a searching pass. And this is Torres.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Now it's Batistuta. Good effort from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
That pass has been well intercepted. Nakata. Scholes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's a... Goes for a shot! Goal! Santos! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And they've got a throw. Thinks of Kochu! Oh, it's come off the upright. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Kukçu brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score... Big chance! It's hit the upright. And he's heaved it away. Batistuta, who does have an assist to his name.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Cleared away. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Santos can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And this Hostilities have... Owen is on his own, and the flag has stayed down.
Substitution for Santos. Owen.
Santos with the corner. There first.
Number 17, Robert Lewandowski. Substitutions taking
Hakimi
place.
can get it clear. Hernandez. And here's Kukçu. And here's Batistuta. Santos are ahead here by what is still the only goal. He won't be happy with that one. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Santos clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Nakata. Pass is just off target. And he's there to retrieve it. Hernandez.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Hernandez. Santos, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Passes short and sharp. And here's Scholes. Just about up to 75 minutes. Nice sequence of passes, this. And he shoots! Oh, and that should have been two.
Lewandowski has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Substitution for Santos. Number 4.
Corner number 2 then.
Beckham. Coming on the field.
And it's been taken
Number
short.
2,
That's going to go a long way.
Number 41.
Over to the left.
Substitution.
Alexander-Arnold with the... He's had a shot! He should have put that one away.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's had a hit! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Substitution for Santos. Number 20. Scholes.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
That is a great pick out. It's Lewandowski! It's a goal! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Uruguay.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing...
Great chance! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Shot could be on. There's the shot! Goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. And yes, it's him again. Santos are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Owen, he's got all. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Probing pass. And he's only too happy to take that back. Looking to play him in. He's being urged to shoot. And he shoots! He scored! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Conte is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he's gone looking for safety. It's a searching pass. And he's quick to get it clear again. Short changes him with that pass. And he's there to belt it away. Mbappe is onto this. Alexander-Arnold. No way through. Aimed beyond the defence. Hazard is wide and looking to get onto this. Batistuta could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Tries to get it clear. Now it's Batistuta. Scholes. Batistuta! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. The team's still separated by 1 goal, but it should be very different. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Owen, chance surely! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Kukçu goes steaming forward, and a chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! He has done it! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Santos.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Mbappe. Scholes. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, what can they make of this? Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. He's in space and looking for options. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Milan with the corner, they're first. Chance! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in. You know, for me, Peter, there's a deep-lying playmaker out there who's as good as it comes. Pep Guardiola. As composed as he is clever, he always acts as the key pivot in forming attack after attack.
Yeah, he's a bit of a manager on the pitch.
Well, astute is the word.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Good effort from distance. Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is...